starting it off right.
Dude, I'm standing right next to you.
Hey,
What it?
that'll be enough of that. Anyways, we're back, and it's time to give a tour of the new additions and farms that we've added to make things just a little bit easier and our materials. We'll start over here first, and we'll go over to a couple of the farms I built. You didn't sound nearly as excited.
Woohoo! Let's get to it. Sorry, I was bored with the fact already that we're starting with your farms first.
Well, I figured this makes the flow better.
Sure.
This here is the new melon and pumpkin farm. Got some shulker loaders down there. Let's go to free cam. I'll give you a grand view of it. Two sections
Creeper
here.
view.
Then got this section here. Works okay. Converted the old pumpkin farm to a big bamboo farm now. It has flying machines that go through, switch them on and off. And if you come down here,
Hey, I didn't get to go in the secret hidey hole down here.
Have it set up now so these mine carts will stop, unload themselves, take off again. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Neat.
Nifty.
Oh, I'm stuck in the hole. Ooh.
And this building where we were doing the pumpkins at now feeds into this section because I'm taking the bamboo and crafting it into wood blocks and loading it into shulkers. Need to actually like cover this now, but you know, too many projects, too little time.
True that.
Stay off me. And finally, the last new farm I built here is this is the clay factory. So if you come in here, we can see that Jessica has left clay to work on, huh?
Yep.
But it will push the clay across here, then it goes up. And then once it gets to this edge, it'll complete this circuit, which will trip a sticky piston that shuts it off. And that's how we make the clay. And I'm not going to fly over to where your house is.
Oh, we're gonna casually walk?
Well, I don't want to show any spoilers for other things that you're working on.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
let me get a good cheaty cam of the factory here. There it is. Okay.
Are we looking at the other factories first before we go to my home?
Yeah, we're gonna just take a walk through the little industrial section before we go to your house.
All right. Well, on the way here, I will tell you, from an outside building perspective, I'm not super fantastic. So I did get a lot of these farms from Ajax Minecraft, which if you haven't watched his videos, he's freaking brilliant. And so a lot of what you'll see here today is him. This is the sheep farm, which I think you turned it off, didn't you?
Yeah, just throw the switch.
Yeah. I like to see our sheep go through riding like he's on a whee. Just makes me laugh. But the sheep farm is two-sided, so we have every single solitary color that you could possibly have in Minecraft, which I think is actually what started our whole industrial build. Was I wanted some wood or some wool that was already dyed, and I didn't have to worry about finding dyes. So then we go to the ye old mud hut, which is where we are making our mud to take over to the clay factory so that we can make bricks and terracotta and all sorts of other fun, exciting things. Oh,
Give a demonstration.
oh well, if you insist.
I do, I
Watch this
do.
incredible skill. So the dirt goes in, comes out mud. Put that back. Yep, and then it just keeps pushing the mud forward until this platform is full. You harvest your mud, run it over to the clay station. The
Yep,
clay
yep.
station, that's the name I need to give that building over there.
Ye old clay station.
Ye old clay station. All right. We'll pop over here to what is hands down probably one of my more enormous mistakes. I need I just wanted a few glowberries. This is the glowberry farm. And it produces so many glowberries that I have now an incredible backlog that I'm storing in one of the other buildings.
Yeah, they can't
So
even go
I'm
down the hoppers right now.
Yeah. So this I know. So this is Ye Old Fox and Glowberry Farm. And I'm forever looking for things to stick glowberries to. Or I'm eating them because I could
You,
literally have nothing else to do with them.
you know what I think?
I
I think you should go in here and just set up, uh,
I need a shocker loader is what I need.
well, either that or just set it up so you have it where you have a hopper that goes into a composter that you can turn on and off, so then it'll just make bone meal.
True. That's true. I have to do something because yes, right now they're just being wasted sitting in there. So all right. This would be Ye Old Iron Maiden Factory. Don't watch this. It's horrible.
You did this.
I know. Oh God, another one down.
Oh yeah.
Uh, so yes, the big old iron giants come down through the chute.
Here, let's wave to him as he goes.
Oh, not
Goodbye.
another one already.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Enjoy your
don't do
trip.
it. Oh man,
Oh.
it's awful. You come down here. This is where we're collecting iron and bone meal. It's pretty. This
Oh.
was a massive, massive build.
Oh yes. And this is way more complicated than my little dirt hut one that I was using in the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's go over here real quick. This is the fountain. This marks the spot where my first starter house was. Now it's a loving
Gone.
tribute. Yeah, she made me tear it down.
I did
Relocated.
not.
Yeah, you did. Relocated the nether portal and then, made a little design around it. I think it looks nice.
It's so nice.
And then this is my new house that I built.
You don't want to go in yet.
Why?
Oh, okay, fine. Take them in, but uh it's very nice. Please, let's go. There, are heads in
I
various
know. I
places.
decorate. I decorate. With my conquests and slaughters, except for the Villager guy had. But yeah, it's, I got places to make potions. Got back here for enchanting. Upstairs is just nothing yet. I haven't put anything up there. Yep, this is my little house. Oh, I got to as I lay in bed at night, I can see the heads of foes I've vanquished.
Yeah, it's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all.
And of course, across the way is the resort and Jessica's zoo and shops. Oh, and I actually redid the castle, redid the walls and the stairs. This was the original
This was the ye
clay
old
maker.
Claymaker. Yep, but it's probably coming down and we'll put something new in its place since Chad made the new and improved model. This is one of yours.
Yep, this is the bone mill farm. Uh, it's shulker craft, basically bone mill design, and then I just built, you know, a building around it to make it fit
And
in
then
because she was
then I think
mad.
you uh then I think you tore it down and then built it all over again.
Yes, I tore it down because I was messing around with it, and then I got frustrated and tore the damn thing apart. This was my design for glow
Oh,
squid.
oh, yep. Glow ink,
Yep.
which we have plenty of also. I use that a lot.
All the way down there is where they spawn in and die.
And
It's not
die.
nearly as loud and as sad as your iron farm, though.
No, nothing is. This is Ye Old Concrete Farm, another Ajax design. This is a really cool farm. I got really tired of sticking concrete powder into the water one block at a time, and so I was using so much that I needed a way to be able to mass produce it.
The
So let's
best was
see.
when you blew up the TNT duper.
Uh, I did not blow up the TNT duper. You did. Hence,
No,
then you had to
you
put it back together.
you ran the water in there and broke everything. And when I said, "Does this go here?" and you said, "Yeah," it
All
was
right,
your
so
fault.
this is how this one works. I just loaded in the concrete powder that I want to turn to solid concrete. Turn on the TNT. Make sure it's going. There it goes. All right. Now I feed the machine.
It's like you're making an eyeball.
Ha, that's true. I'm gonna have whiteout though. Yeah, so what I love about this design is that then after you've made this concrete, your TNT is actually breaking it, sending it down into the little water elevator here, and you just grab it from the machine. I didn't know there was all this gray concrete in there. Did
I
you
made
tell me
that.
that? Oh, nice.
I redid the warden's house.
All right.
Stay off me.
Oh gosh. You spend so much time in bed. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
thief.
All right. This one's yours.
Yep, this is the ye old helter smelter. Um, Basically, the building and everything is just something I built because I saw in a Doc M77 video that he had built uh, this furnace array with copper golems, and I thought, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna try to build that. So I built it here, and then had the building built around it, And one of the things that I did was inside of here, this has comparators looking at this chest. So if that chest is there, has any items in it, then it'll push hay bales under the campfires and it'll make the smoke thicker. But it's a pretty cool little furnace. It works well.
I use it quite frequently
You do. You
for
do.
terracotta mostly. All right, quick stop off here. This is the kelp farm, growing kelp. Chad then took my design here and turned it into an automatic kelp block maker where we just can grab some dried kelp blocks so that we can take over and pop into the furnaces at the Helter Smelter. So that's been super efficient and cool.
This is
We'll pop
where
over.
the bone mill comes out.
Yep.
Crafts into bone blocks.
Yep. Back here we have the Yield Flower Shop. So this is what I was working on was, this is another Ajax design, which I love. Again, I love them all. It just is the way it is. But what I was working on was a way to make dye efficiently, because I was still struggling with, now I have the ability to make concrete, but I didn't really have the ability to dye concrete. And so this does give me the ability to get some red and yellow flowers, and I also have other flowers over here that I can bone meal and use to create dye. But I think that in a future episode, we'll show you now the sand duper, where as long as we have, a couple colors, we can dupe them pretty easily, and that's going to cut down a whole lot on having to actually individually dye concrete
Yeah,
powder.
sand duper works really good. Oh wow, you can see all the redstone under here.
Yeah.
Ah, that's where the bone mill goes. Nifty.
Out into the rain.
Ah!
This is the ye old lumber mill and wood stripper. Are you still here? Oh, I thought I lost you. This was another, you find out that we do a lot of things because Jess is lazy. I got tired of also stripping wood when I needed it. And so I needed a way to, strip wood quickly. And so that's how we got this design, which then we put in this lumber mill building, which is great. Fast at stripping wood. We have a collection of things that I've already pre-stripped, although some of them I see are empty. But that way you don't have to take the time to build something, then strip it, or lay out a whole row and then strip it, or whatever you have to do. And up here, because I had so much extra space, is where I'm storing the things that I have ridiculous amount of, such as glow berries, glow ink, and a million different wool colors, which is why we've currently shut off the wool farm, because we
Yes.
have a lot to go through. So that's that. Shall we go see my house now?
Yes, that's the big reveal because I still have not actually been inside of it.
No, and the amount of times that I say, oh, that's in my house, and you won't go look for it because you haven't seen it, now you can go inside my house. Yay!
Yay! This is the
My house
upscale neighborhood.
also marks where things start to turn a little more modern in our world. So from here back is my building area where it becomes more modern buildings. So this is my house. See, I used a lot of glow berries in my privacy fence because I have so many. My
That's the old school head there.
little pool. Yeah, that is my old head. It's all right. I treat it like a doorbell. You
Oh,
know, push on that ding dong. All right. Welcome to the kitchen dining room. There's my beautiful piano.
that's what you needed all the dragon heads for.
That is what I needed. Eight, I think, dragon heads for. Yeah, that was a really fun build, actually.
That's pretty cool.
Uh, Thank you.
Must
Over
use
here we have,
pistons to shove those down.
yes, here we have our microwave and our stove and oven. We have our smart refrigerator,
Got a
kitchen
water
bar.
dispenser.
Yep. Two of the floors have fireplaces. Shall we go up or down first?
Oh, I don't care. This is your tour, so
All right, we'll go down.
I'm just trying not to look outside to show what you've been working on up there.
This is the basement. First off, in this room is where I keep something that Chad keeps in his house.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's
There's
random
that
head
rainbow
storage.
colored sheep that I got that surprised
Well,
me.
I haven't found a use for it yet, which is why it's still around.
You wear them.
No, I don't want to wear them. I use them in furniture. All right, this is my storage room. See, I have everything organized so that I know exactly where everything is on both sides
That's
because
because
I can't stand to come in and have to open every single chest to figure out what I'm looking for.
that's because you don't have somebody that refers to your shulker unloader as a dump station.
Yeah, well, whatever. I need to use some glow ink on all of these, I noticed.
Yeah,
Now that I
that's
have some.
so plain.
Here's a pool table. I see my map is like off-center back there. I need to move it over one slot. Where'd you
Oh,
go? Oh.
you do know that if you break that off the wall
Mm-hmm.
and then put it back, it'll update with everything that you've built around.
Oh, cool. Great. All right. So over here's the bar. Get a little drinky drink.
There's your. I'm just gonna look through the window over here and show everybody that you have a waterfall that comes
I
behind
do
your
have a
house.
waterfall. Yep. Don't take a sneak peek at anything on the other side, though.
I'm being careful.
So couch, fireplace. Here's my gaming system. Play a
That's
little
cool.
dude versus dino. Thank you. All right. We'll go check out the bedroom.
And I just want to point out that this is where all my quartz goes.
Oh, well, that's true. I did use a lot of quartz in this house, but I've been better about not using quartz because it's a pain in the butt. This is
This
my
is
beautifully
very
pink
pink.
bedroom. Yeah, look up into my pink skylight.
I've flown over that pink skylight.
Mm.
Oh, cool! You
Little
made a mirror.
dressing table. Mm-hmm. The wardrobe. Also, this house is where I discovered my love for end rods, which you'll start to see in a lot of my builds also. That one doesn't belong there, however. I'm not sure what that's doing up there. Thank you. I'll take that. Actually, I could use a light out here somewhere. Oh, that's glass.
There's a view of the castle. You got a good view of the side of the castle.
I do. And those weird looking tree farms. I do have a nice balcony area out here, though I forgot I haven't put any furniture on it, but it does give me a great overview of the industrial area.
It does.
And the area to the right where you want to start future builds. Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then finally, because nature calls, the bathroom. My really, really tall toilet.
Wow. Yeah. Get a
Well,
nosebleed up there.
better for movements if you're, I don't know, 18 feet in the air.
Yeah, you can
And then
dangle your feet back and forth.
my sink and vanity, and then my nice soaker tub. Ah. Oh, and there is a shower over here, but boop, nothing actually comes on. But now that's it. That's my home. I love it. I don't spend much time in it because I'm sleeping all the time. I mean, I'm sleeping. I'm working all the time. Get off me.
Ah, yeah, that's very cool. You did really good.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. All right. So yeah, we've been busy.
We've been busy.
Very, very, very busy. But I think it's coming along. It looks pretty good.
Yep, I'm
Nice little
pretty
world.
happy.
I do need to go over and address this situation with the creeper farm. Make it more like the exterior, I guess, more like an industrial kind of vibe.
It'd be nice. I mean, I had to tear down my first house because that eyesore was in my backyard. So,
It was there before
oh,
your house, so
we
that was poor
it's
planning on
gotten
your part.
uglier since my house was there, though.
It hasn't changed. And I'll have you know that Bob does not appreciate you putting down his brothers that work over there.
I like Bob. He's quiet, keeps to
Yeah,
himself.
his brothers work over there. They don't say much either.
All right. Well, I got to get to work. I got things to do.
All
So,
right. Well,
thanks.
uh, don't forget next time. The next time is gonna be the we're gonna defend the resort over there.
Oh, right. Well, I'll go make sure my sword is sharp and my. Ooh, I can practice using my new spear. That'll be fun.
Hell yeah, sure.
All right. Toodles.
See ya.
Oops.
Oh, 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 fail, 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 fail. So yeah, that's it. That's what we got built right now. Uh, there's more projects going on, but it's not time to see those yet. We're gonna start the expansion of the world, and I think I'm gonna try to do something over in the big canyon over by the zoo. Been talking about it, just haven't done it yet. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.